Give me 5 minutes and I'll give you 5 reasons to buy this or not. Chord Backstage series, and you can see it's got the Allman Brothers Band logo on the front. It says it's a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys finished with toasted peach wood, and that was the hook for me. Reeled me right in. It's 95 proof. It's not the first 3 chord I had. You might remember I had a honey barrel finish, I think. It's over at Appalachian Bourbon Society right now. We had a blind over there, and it just stayed. So, can't show it to you now, but I promise you it's still being drank. But this one tonight, I did do a little tasting of it. I was anxious, so I already know how it tastes. Now I just have to tell you, right? So, availability. Well, I do see it in numerous places that has the 3 chord. Now the issue is not every bottle shop has the 3 chord. It's kind of a niche bourbon. I guess you could say it's a celebrity bourbon because of the Allman Brothers and Neil Giraldo. But, you know, they've gotten some high marks from some reviewers. And I think it kind of like hit and miss depending on the bourbon. Like I said, I did like the honey finish. It finished pretty high as I remembered in that blind. That's why we kept it, why we're still drinking it. But tonight, this is all about this blended bourbon whiskey finished in toasted peach wood. So availability, I would say fair. Where I do see it, do see the 3 chords. I have been seeing this lately, but 3 chords not everywhere. Aroma. Let's get right into that. Well, I'm still getting a little bit of ethanol on it. I just opened it a while ago and didn't pour just a tiny bit out of it, so I think it needs to breathe a little bit longer. So I am getting a little bit of ethanol, but I do pick up what is a faint peach. Because remember, this isn't infused or flavored. They're taking peach wood and they're basically finishing it with that peach wood. I assume it's staves, but you know, it could be casks. They just don't really tell you. Let's assume it's probably staves. But I do get that peach, almost like a dark peach, not a light peach, not like a peach fruit. It definitely is darker. Some sweetness, some oak. It's nice, it's just not real fragrant. It's just not real aromatic. Cheers. This is my second sip of this bourbon, and the second sip was just as good as the first. It actually drinks a little higher than the 95. I actually thought I got, this is the second time I've gotten a Kentucky Hug out of this. So it drinks a little higher. I get no ethanol in the flavor. I do get a little bit of nuttiness, like it could be what reminds me of an MGP. Let's see where it says where it's distilled. Distilled in Tennessee and Indiana. Blended and bottled by 3 Chord Bourbon, Chelsea, Michigan. I forgot this is a Michigan bourbon. So yeah, could be MGP. The Tennessee could be anybody. Doesn't matter. It's quite a tasty bourbon. I get a little bit of pepper on the front, more like a white pepper. It's very mild. It isn't too sweet. You know, I worried that like, oh man, this is going to be like something infused or something flavored, overly sweet. I'm just not going to like it. Nothing like that at all. The peach is very mild that comes through. It is, like I smelled, a dark peach, not a light peach. that stone fruit flavor, almost really like cherries and peaches, more than you would think of just a peach flavor coming through, like it was coming from some kind of peach nectar or peach liqueur barrels. Not like that at all. Definitely darker. It is very sippable. I wouldn't say smooth, because it's not that kind of bourbon that is a smooth sipper, like something that's a 12 or 15 or older. But it's very sippable, very drinkable. Finish. Get a little bit of leather and oak in there and dried fruit. Sweetness dissipates pretty quick and ends up with a little bit of baking spice on the back end. Value, like I said, I believe I paid $49.99 for it, give or take, somewhere around that. I think it is a very good value for what you're getting. You get something that's different, something you probably don't have in your bar behind you, something that's got a topping of peach versus being buried in peaches. It's a good sipper. I would enjoy it before a meal, after meal. It's pretty much all around good sipper. So I would say it's a very good value for $50. It is 95 proof. It is enjoyable. So is this a buy or a pass? I would say that if you like a finished bourbon that's a little different, and you like a finishing that's in different kind of woods, especially maybe sweeter woods, cherry woods, peach woods, any kind of fruit woods, you'll like it. If you don't like any kind of fruit coming across in your bourbons, then no, don't buy it. But if you're like me, you like a good finish on a bourbon, then I say yes, buy it. So, buy or pass? I'm telling you it's a buy, but only if you get it for around $50. So, we hope you will like, comment, and share this video, and tell me if you have this 3-chord finished in peach wood, not infused, not flavored. Tell me what you think of it. Do you think the peach is not strong enough or too strong? So as always, please drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and we'll see you peach time. Cheers.